Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Planet Crafter. Welcome back, Or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Welcome. Now, I do apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire, because there will be nonsense. There will be nonsense, but that's okay. That is fine. I'm okay with that. Hopefully you are as well. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. A lot of people that tune into the channel just tune in and do not subscribe. That's fine, I guess, but wouldn't it be better? Sure help me out a lot. For sure, and keep you in the loop when new stuff is coming out. Okay, so we are back. So I've done a little bit. You can probably even tell if you were here for the last one. We did not have this coming up here. I've added this in. I've also added in all of these things here. In fact, we've got a whole line of them here and here that are unnecessary at this point. But we've got our plankton, fish eggs, frog eggs, silkworms, larva lerma seed. Oh yeah. Multipliers back here. Some plants, plant seed, tree seed, all that kind of stuff is all up here. As I said I would likely do in between episodes. And I've also upgraded a little bit down here. Bigger containers for our algae. We don't have any genetic traits yet. Our quartz is here. All this stuff is all reorganized. We still got this over here, which has been reorganized. Bean, mushroom, eggplant, squash, honey, food seed. All that kind of stuff is here. So that's kind of what we're looking at. And it's good. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to experiment as a result of a comment that came in. I'm going to experiment with putting up a second machine optimizer, I think. 1, 2, 3, and then our stuff, explosive powder is here. 1, 2. And uranium rod. 1 uranium rod. And then we need our multipliers. I think our multipliers I took upstairs. Somewhere. There we are. I actually don't think that you can do multiple of these optimizers in one area, but I could be wrong. Oh, they're both back now. Doing the same thing. They're both doing exactly the same thing. So we'll see. If we want to get some I'm going to get 2 iridium for this one. Launch. No, does not work. You can't do 2 of these. So we will shut that guy down. Can I do maybe something else here? I don't know what I would do there, actually, to be honest with you. Production? Speed up Generation time for machines to generate items. No, that won't do anything for that. Growth speed, no. Nope. That's pretty much all we can do for that one. So the person who commented about this, I don't know how you got your speeds down as low as you did. Doesn't appear as though there's any way to do that. I actually, in between episodes, I made a mistake and I was going to do iridium rod and uranium rod. I did the uranium rod. The iridium rod I forgot to queue up like this. So it just went and came back again and got nothing. So we're gonna do a second one of that. Okay. So there we go. Might need to get a few more of these guys going. Maybe 3 more. 3 rocket engines, 3 circuit boards, 3 super alloy. I've got some stuff on me right now. Oh, my circuit boards are going way down. Just bump that up a little bit. Although they're idle right now. We've got 12. So that should be enough for a while. Okay. All right, how are we doing on these guys? You're full and you are not, so we're going to flip back to methane. Get that going for a bit. Okay. Now, how are we doing here? We are at 78%. We're getting pretty close there. I could do another round of rockets. I don't mind that idea. Let's take a look. I think that I might do that off camera because it's the same thing as we did in the last episode. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do another round. I'm going to do the pressure, the heat, the plant. I'm getting low on the tree bark. I might need to set up a tree bark thing for this. And I might be able to do that now. Coming off of the top. Yeah, might be able to do that. Anyway, so we're going to do pressure and heat and plant and seed spreader. Yes. And another insect spreader maybe. Yeah, we're going to do all 5 of those. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So I think we're good. I think. Hopefully we're good. And hopefully we won't crash the rockets like we did in the last episode. That was a little nasty. Oh, they're coming back. Yay. So big boost to our iridium rods. Nice. Next. Oh yeah, right. We need to do our solar system thing. We'll do that next. And this guy. And then this guy. And last but not least, insect spreader. And we've got 3 of each of them. Excellent. Okay, so hopefully that will get things cooking along again. So what we want to do is make a system, this guy right here, right? Solar system. We need solar, magnetar, and silicon. And silicon. Magnetar, solar, and you can go right in here. Be a little bit of a block for that screen, but that's okay. I think we can manage it. Okay, so our sys TI is 1.97. Now, I see. I was wondering where this is happening here. Plus, we need to do that backpack. Thank you for the comment. That was planetary delivery depot. Build a delivery depot on a planet to receive every item of a certain type from exchange shuttles coming from other planets. Allows to set automation between planets. Every item of a certain type from exchange shuttles coming from other planets. I actually have no idea what that means. So, T2 plant rocket. I see. I see now. Trade rocket multiplier fuse. Nearby trade space rockets. Yeah, but I've got that, and I've got enough of the. I can't do that anymore. I can't maximize that anymore than I already have. But what I'm not seeing in here anywhere that I still need is, and I don't know where to get it. In here, we've got the speed 4 and the speed 2, but no speed 3. Oh, yes, I did do a little research into that. That's right. I have to look for a blueprint thing. It's just going to come in random blueprints. So we're kind of screwed for that one. Bummer. Okay, so we've got that. I wanted to do one other thing. Oh, yes. This. Our T7. So we need a cosmic, a solar, a magnetar. I think I have one more. Yeah, I've got 3. And circuit boards. In here. So we have now our T7. I wish I had seen the T6. I guess it probably just added another level, another 6. That's probably what happened. I just don't know. I wish I could roll it back and look at it beforehand. Oh well. And there's nothing else in here we need, right? We've got the T4 jetpack. Yes, we do. And that's pretty much it. Wow, that takes a lot of stuff to make circuit boards, eh? But we could easily do that. We need to make some bioplastic. Right now, our bioplastic is kind of low, well, lowish. 2 superalloy and a circuit board, eh? That seems like that's forward, further. Oh, duh, yeah. What are you doing here? That's not what you wanted. You wanted this. And you went and got materials for that. So you want this super alloy rod. And osmium. That's why it didn't line up. Now, I would like to make some bioplastic. Do we have the stuff for that? Mushroom. Really? Because right now, our oh, that's eggplant. Okay, okay, that's not too bad. But this one, okay, we're good. We're not using the mushroom right now, so let's get a little bit of that going, and we're going to supply everything here. And then this one, I'm thinking I should set it up to be this. And I think I will do that for just a little bit. The bees are up here. The bees are up here doing their thing. Okay. Excellent. We'll leave that for just a little bit, not too terribly long. We are at 92%. I want to go and explore the dome up there, I think. That is my goal. So somebody suggested I go back to Prime. Start setting things up on Prime. That's a hard sell. That's a really, really, really hard sell. Because I've done Prime a fair amount, and I don't know that I can go back and do that again. But I could be hard pressed here for this if I don't, right? Set up a basic structure back on Prime. Oh, brother. Because this is going to take literally for, well, no. I hate it when people say that. Don't you love the overuse of the term literally? It won't take literally forever. Sorry, it won't take literally forever. Okay. Well, yeah, we're chewing through bioplastic as well as making it, so. We're done. We cannot do that anymore. And we cannot do that anymore. Really? Because we're out of mushrooms. This one, I'm going to leave. You can go endlessly. You What have we dried up on? Nitrogen? Not a chance. Zeolite, bioplastic, nitrogen. What is going on there? Oh my. We have no zeolite. Interesting. Can I get... I don't think I can get it here. No, I can't. Okay, well, we know what we're getting. Bum. 95. We've got a bit to spare there. That's what I did. I went right over it and I launched it the other time, and it's like, no, you gotta queue something up first, dude. Okay. We will... I guess I'll turn that off for now. Okay. We are so close to breathable atmosphere. I'm going to wait just a little bit here. I can't really think of anything that really requires doing here. Oh yeah, I've switched this back to iron because I just went through so much iron. This was empty and this was empty, and so yeah. Silicon is down a bit. Magnesium is down a bit. So we're gonna flip it over to magnesium now for a bit. How are we doing on sulfur? Sulfur. Actually, no, we're gonna go sulfur. We are going to go sulfur. Because we do need this stuff, constant supply of that stuff, basically. Okay, so let us, at 98.53, we're going to prepare and go for that. What do we need with us? Let's take... we might need all of those. I'm going to take some of those, a couple of those. And we won't need any oxygen at all. Because, well, I better take it just in case. There might be a non-oxygenated area. Non-oxygenated. We're really low on our engines too. Anyway, explosives. Do we want any explosives with us? I haven't really run into that yet, so we're going to leave it. We're going to leave the explosives. 99.56. Okay, let us go. Let's see how this higher speed is going to be for us. Oh yeah, that's pretty significant jump, actually. Actually, it's a huge jump. Wow, that's great. New blueprint. T2 asteroid attraction? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What? T2 asteroid attraction? Oop. Hello? T2 asteroid attraction? Oh, asteroid attraction. I see. Big multiplier for heat. Do I have any heat multiplier fuses? Because if I do, I might send this off right away. Solar, selenium, iridium rods. I don't think I do, actually. No, I don't. And the heat, I would have to get... I'm not going to steal from the heat from the other place. I'm not going to do that. So what I will do, let's plan on sending up a couple of those. Here's my buggy. Okay, so when that comes back down, now how are we doing for... I think we've actually... we'll leave it for now. Boy, I can't even imagine level 4 on this. Okay. So now we need to get up there, and we can get up there without having to jump through that. Although I suspect it's probably quicker. Maybe not. You know, I really didn't bring enough water with me, though, or food. Let's hope that we find stuff up here. We don't need the oxygen anymore. That's something. Well, that's weird. Are those little landing points for ships? All right. Nice. We'll take all that. That's some good stuff. Now, I'm not going to have a place to store stuff. I've got to jump through all the hoops to go all the way back down there again. I don't need Shanga. And I don't need Nulna. Sorry. Not necessary at all. And I don't need mushroom seeds. Do I need another poster? Sure, we'll take it. We need to get the elevator up here. Hello? Oh, it's coming. It's just a slow ride. I'm really hoping that I find some water somewhere. Maybe I should be a little bit... Yeah, I better do this. Better get in front of it. Get a couple of water with us and some more food. Come on. Okay, I'm going to go get some water and food and I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. Back from the commercial as well. That's the reality of it, I guess, isn't it? I don't like it, but it's the reality of it. We've got the trade rocket came back, so we're going to do these guys now. Get those guys going so that we can crank up the heat. And we're going to do 2 of those. There we go. We're off to the races. Actually, I'm going to go back and just top up my water and food. I've got a little bit extra of that with me. Maybe I should take more. Take 1 extra. Just in case. Why not? This way. Don't get lost. Well, it might be unavoidable that I have to go back to Prime, eh? It's kind of looking like it. Otherwise, that's just not going to be... not going to be my friend. Excuse me. Okay, let's get back to where we were here. That should counteract the lag to the heat, I guess, eh? That we saw in that message. Hopefully this elevator is here by now. And it is. The long trip down. Wow. Holy moly. We're going into the bowels of the earth here. What? Wow. That was quite something. Let's see, where are we here? We're still fairly high up. Huh. I will... energy multiplier? I will take most of that. I don't think I'm going to take that. What do we got back here? Yes. Okay. That's what I just came down on. So that's it in this big room, eh? It's kind of a holding area for people. Oh my, another one. This one isn't quite as extreme. But I do have to keep in mind how long it takes me to get from let's start down here at this end. These are like hangars, eh? Blazar Quartz trade has allowed us to advance much faster than expected. Today we celebrate this spaceport, which will allow us to trade even more easily and efficiently. It's even possible that in the years to come, people will join us to keep the project alive and growing. It's even possible. Yep. Sure, we'll take all that. This is going to be very difficult because look, we're very close to full now. Nope. Nope. Wow. Man, this is going to be awkward. Look at this. Ah, there's that poster again. I put up the second poster. I'm not taking a third, I don't think. What do I need and not need here? Well, I need a lot of it, actually. I've got a lot of Blazar right now. I guess we'll take that and make a run to the truck and come back here. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we are back. Okay, so we'll take that, and that. I don't think we need anything else there. Yeah, I think that there's a way to avoid that. It's high time to leave. Yes, it could have been a wonderful experience, and we experienced some intensely joyful moments during those years, but excuse me, but you have to learn to resign yourself when the elements are against you. I can't stand this cold anymore. It's getting worse every day. I can't believe Koa decided to stay, preferring science over humanity. Yes. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm not finding much in the way of blueprints. Yeah, that's a lot of elevators. So we're going to see if we can figure out some way to avoid all of that. And it may be... looks like we need something to open that. If maybe it's not even openable. Usually, yeah. Well, we'll see. What do we got in here? Another one of these. Ah! Trade space rocket. We have the trade space rocket. So I don't know why I would. I'm gonna grab it just in case. I don't think I need that though. Growth multiplier. What do you have to say? Perhaps one day our technologies will be advanced enough to warm this big rock. And if our children haven't forgotten this place, perhaps they will return to continue what we started. But given the difficulty of the last few months and the bad experience it has been, I doubt it. Everyone seems to want to turn the page on this adventure. Yeah. Well, I'm back here. I am back here, people. No. Sure, I'll take that for now, because I can eat that one to save space. What do we got in here? What do we got? What a waste. All this effort has been unrewarded. The gift from heaven wasn't one. The gift from heaven wasn't one and will have led to our downfall. The gift from heaven wasn't one? Okay. I would have liked to stay, but this planet is no longer livable. The recent difficulties have undermined our sense of community. It's unfortunate. I did not want to leave, but many have already left us. We won't be able to hold on any longer. Okay. No. I'll take that stuff. Is there anything involved in this? Can I break it down? No. Caution, explosive bolts. Nope. Is there no storage? You got no storage on here? Little storage compartment? No, you do not. Okay, well that's that. Well, that kind of leaves us high and dry here. Because we can't open that door. That seems to be about it. That is glass. That is a roof there. There's no exit to any of these, right? No. Huh. Well. I think I need to come around and see if I can get here by a different means. That means I have to go through the whole rigmarole of the elevator brigade. The endless elevator brigade. Wow. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I will head back to the... I'll bring you back in if I see something that catches my attention on the way. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've come up here. Instead of crossing back across on that elevator, I came up a bit to look down on what we had just gone through. And it looks like we've got a few domes here. So what I was thinking is maybe I should see if I can drive up here and come over here. Maybe. I don't know if that's possible or not, but it's worth a shot. So let's head back down. So that's kind of the path there. And I think if I just continue across that bridge there, in fact, we'll do a little bit of that. Probably need to go and empty everything first. So I will do that, and then I'll come back to that exact spot and we'll start driving up a little further. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back. Let's us head up, see what we can find. And that was right. The blueprint was really nothing that we didn't already have. So I ran that through, and didn't give me anything. Wow, I can't even imagine T4 speed on this thing. I mean, wouldn't that be a nice place for a base, eh? There's something over there too, and I'll have to remember that. Something at the base of the rock there that needs to be examined. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Maybe. We'll have to try. What do we got? What do we got? Anything over there? Nope. Nothing over there. Another case over here. On this side. Another blueprint, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there is an entrance here. Look at this. This is what I was hoping for. So let's take all this stuff that we've got right now. Throw it in here. Ah, another case. No, not you. Not you. That's all. Can we get in here? Oh, yes, we can. Look at that. Just more than happy to... Interesting. Don't think I need that. Don't think I need that. And you can't get in to drive these guys. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta... Let's throw this in here. I think it's actually quicker still. Way quicker, actually. To... and I could actually recall this guy. I could zip down there right over the edge of the mountain. And then recall this guy back. That's it. Oh. Well, we're going to take these 4. Because I might need those, actually. Getting that sense that they are providing them. And if they're providing them, the likelihood is I will need them eventually. I see. Instead of an elevator, we've got a... Oh boy. Wow. Where do you start here? We'll start to the left. Getting a lot of tokens. Those are some expensive ones that we've been running across lately. And this is just a balcony. So if I come in behind here, there's another one. T3 animal food. I can't make that. Explosive. Okay, that's it up here. All right. This is a vehicle recall station. Do we have anything squirreled away back here? Doesn't look like it. And then I guess the next thing to do would be to check in here. Another one. All good stuff. So I probably should go and unload. And we've got more stuff there. And actually, I would like to take that. So we'll have to come back. Oh, and then this one too. Throw whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So I guess this is where we have to come back to. Now, the question is how do we want to proceed? I could unload a little bit. I've got a little bit of space in that vehicle. Let's just take a little look here. Oh, that's not at all what I expected to see here. Interesting. Where is our base? I have no idea here. Okay. Down here. So if I go kind of in that direction, I should get there. All right. Oh boy. Oh, I might not want to. I might not want to get into that. Get stuck in that. Or I might. Might have to go swimming. That's what I'd heard. There's a lot of water on this planet now, eh? Well, it's not really any quicker. I could probably just drive back. So, okay, so I'm going to unload, take the vehicle back, and head back up there. So I will see you in a minute. However, before we head back up there, I have got 4 of these to decode, so let's try that. T3 speed increase. That is what I was looking for. So we now have our T3. So we'll need 2 T2s, which means which means we need 2 T1s. So 4 zeolite and 2 rocket engines. So now I can do this with an explosive powder. Okay, and now I need to grab the T2 and do a T3. Explosive powder, 2 blazar, and a pulsar. And then I have to do all this again, I think. Because to do that, oh, we just need 1. Lovely. Good. 2 explosive, 2 selenium, and a blazar. Sorry, I'm going to need to review that again. I kind of phased out there. A blazar and 2 explosive. We got lots of blazar. This place is overflowing with blazar. All right. Now we've got our T4, and we've got some more blueprints. What do we got? T3 deconstruction. Ooh, that sounds interesting. T3 deconstruction. We need a blazar and a magnetar. Wonder if I've been passing by stuff that allows you to deconstruct items quicker. So probably not, eh? Oops, here. No more blueprints to decode for now. Okay, so that means we have reached the pinnacle of that. We've got, yeah, so we'll grab a food. We'll do one of these. And now, let's see. Where are we going? Oh, it's starting to green up, eh? Nice. Holy cow. Yeah, it's a pretty speedy little mammer jammer. I don't think I can fly as quickly as this anymore. I think this is probably my quickest mode of transportation. Nice. Wow. Pretty fast. Okay, so we'll head back in and carry on a little bit here. Whoa, what are you doing? Holy crap. Got some serious air there. Okay. Wow. Okay. We are nearing the conclusion of this particular episode. Lots of advancement in this one, I think. Okay, so I think we finished this guy. Except we had these things here to grab. Definitely grab all that. And that. A heat. And you. I'll grab that one. Wow, we've almost got a full load here. So maybe I'll run down and put this away. And we'll drive it up here. Yeah, why not? Why not drive it up here? Okay, so we got a little thing here. Oh, that's just out the backside. There's not much to this except for in here. Not much here. More of these. Don't know that I'm going to take any more blueprints. Don't think there's any more. Pretty much everything here, though. Want all that. How much space? I got lots of space. Okay. That's all. Yeah. Might as well drink one of those. That's pretty much it here, hey? The backside is just... We've been up there. All right. We're full in there. Quarantine activated. Environmental requirements are not met. Doors won't open until 1.0 heat. I see. Well, the doors have opened, so we must be at 1.0 heat. I can't take my little truck down here, though, unfortunately. All right. Wow. Look at where we are now. We're in a city with water. Okay. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go clockwise around here. But it won't take very long before we're pretty much full. Okay. Little bathrooms, little sinks, stove. Nice. Storage. Little bedroom. And then an upstairs even. Oh, can't go in there, not allowed. Can't go in there either. Okay, well, I think this might be a good place to break. Because really the next thing I've got to do is go and empty all this out. And I'm wondering if we need to power something, and if power will help us to get into some of these locations. I don't know. Don't know. But could go into the center. Let's take a little look here before we wrap it up. This looks like it's kind of the center hub. Oh, nope. We need power for that. And this is where we power. An access card. Nice. So we could break all these things down if we had enough room to break them down. We currently don't. Got all kinds of stuff in here. Nice. Wow. Wow, lots of good stuff in here. Nothing really new per se, but all good stuff. Stuff that I want to take. Pretty much all the way. So, yeah. That is all that I can take right now. I am interested in double checking. Well, we can break those things down too. I am interested in double checking one little thing here. If that had any impact whatsoever on this. Where was it? Yeah, no, it does not have any impact on that at all. Doors are not open, and they are not meant to be opened, I guess. Okay, guys. Well, I think between this episode and the next, I will head back and unload everything. Obviously, we are pretty much maxed out. Maybe what I'll do is I will sign off back at the main base. See you there. Okay, we are back. That's the latest update. We're on our way to natural life, I guess. 37% there. The numbers are ticking fairly nicely across the board. Heat is doing quite well now. Pressure. Yeah, everything's doing pretty good. And this is clicking along nicely. Insects, plants, yeah. It's all good. No new messages. We're doing fine for power for sure. That's on. We can actually make Blazar. Why would we want to? We've got so much of it. And then the Mega Dome. Nice. And this one, actually, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. It was at 2 something before. Now it is approaching that 10. So I'm still not sure that I'm going to be doing a trip back to the first planet. What's the name of the first planet? Prime. It's Prime. Of course it's Prime. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another one, please click the I like this button, leave a comment, and if you haven't done so already, you might as well subscribe. If you've already subscribed, all I can say is thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. The lifeblood of this channel is the subscribers and the folks who comment regularly. Thank you very much for your participation. I very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Planet Crafter right here. So long.